Okay, hello everyone. I'm Samiksha. I'm also one of the research heads, and today we're going to tell you more about ACM Research. So, this PPT is made by the whole ACM Research team. Okay. So, like Panini introduced, this is a global chapter and it has a lot of prestige being part of ACM. And it supports in your master's applications because all the international colleges also have an ACM student chapter. Research development, and you also have project opportunities as well as research internships outside our college. Okay, in like prestigious IITs or colleges abroad. We have a mentor-mentee model. So we'll guide you throughout your research paper. Okay, we'll give you tasks and we'll be there for you throughout. So it won't be a, a scary experience as most new researchers face. So we'll start by introduction of the research heads. So I'm working as an undergraduate research intern at Georgia Tech, and we are writing a paper based on energy, water, and carbon footprint of the AI infrastructure. So this is a very hot and upcoming topic. I am also a Golang mentor at Unicode. We have okay. Uh, yeah. So my domains are at AI, deep learning, and machine learning, and I have about 1 year of experience. Gauri will continue.
Yeah, hello everyone. This is Gauri Shirke. So I'm also a research head at DGS ACM, and I'm currently working as a research intern at Georgia Tech. Along with Samiksha, we are working on the same project on attention-based inference routing across carbon, water, and latency trade-offs for data centers. My research domains include agentic AI, multi-agent systems. I'm especially interested in interpretability of LLMs and at Georgia Tech, we are doing climate and environmental impact of AI systems. I also have roughly 1 year of research experience, and you all can connect with me on LinkedIn using the QR code.
Since Anish is traveling, I'll be introducing him. Uh, Anish is a research intern at IIT Jodhpur, and he's working on multilingual LLMs. He is also an intern at KPMG, and his role is technology enablement in financial services. So he works on developing tech from dashboards to engines for banks or government bodies. He also has a great rating on Codeforces, and his domains are agentic AI and NLP.
Hi everyone, I'm Devanshi. I'm currently a research intern at UIUC and I'm working on detecting flakiness on AI generated test suits. And I'm also one of your research heads at ACM. I'm also a two times hackathon winner this year, and my interests mostly lie in computer vision and its interpretability, generative AI, deep learning, and software testing. And I also have around 1.1 years of research experience. So I'll walk you through why exactly this research matters. So consider this scenario, which is more common than you think. You are in your final year 2 years from now, and you are applying to a good university abroad, and the professor sees your profile and says, you have no research papers. I want students who can actually help in my research. And you're like, why does this even matter? That's what we are here to explain. And trust me, this is exactly the right time you want to figure this out. Okay. So, how do these applications really work? You can think of them like this cake here. The bottom layer is your academics, like your GPA, electives, and your test scores on exams like GRE or IELTS. The second layer, the middle layer, is your co-curricular activities, which include research papers, your internships and freelance work, relevant competitions, and summer programs. And the top layer is your extracurricular activities like your leadership activities, student club involvement, volunteering, sports, etc. So, the thing is, the higher layers matter less for getting selected, but they are actually what make you stand out. Because everyone has good marks, but almost nobody has good research. That's the part that will set you apart from the crowd. And also, if you're thinking that, well, I don't want to do a master's or I don't want to do a PhD, I just want a job. So this is still for you because last year, AI and data science roles were a very small part of the campus placements, and most people only got like normal software jobs. And the ones who did get into these AI roles, almost all of them already had research internships or a solid machine learning project. So this is the stuff they started working on early and not in their final year. So if you start in your final year, you are going to be competing with people who have been doing this for 2 years approximately. And that's a hard fight. So basically, research plus your internships um, is the fastest way for you to get AIOs in campus or off campus as well. And that's what we at ACM Research will help you with. We'll help you with your projects, will guide you for papers and internships, and also also connect you with faculties who will write your letter of recommendations eventually.
Yeah, so why ACM research? Okay, so I'll walk you through how our process is. So we'll give you first, we'll since you'll have no experience of writing any technical writing, so we'll give you a small task of writing a blog or like small projects that you can do to explore your domain. You can find your own domain, and then we'll let you decide your paper title. Then after that, you'll have the learning period where you'll actually learn whatever technology or domain you're choosing, uh, and then you can start coding and implementing on that idea. Okay, so in ACM research, we'll give you exposure to real world research practices. You learn technical writing, framing, literature review. And we also have like workshops or sessions every week that will guide you through not just research, but how to build a very good portfolio for masters. You will get personalized mentorship. So we'll be writing the paper with you. So you'll have mentors who are constantly working with you throughout your project. This will enhance your chance of getting a research internship. So like we introduced ourselves earlier. So you can see that we have actual credibility to tell you what to do. Since we've all been through this experience, we can guide you step by step, and plus, if you end up writing a paper with the faculty, you'll get LORs from them, and it will help your overall portfolio. Plus, you will be part of a recognized global community.
Okay, guys, so here's a sneak peek of all the primary domains in research. Primary domains are domains that you select as your main domain, and we'll go on to see secondary domains as well. So, in primary domains, examples include deep learning, artificial intelligence, NLP, computer vision, cybersecurity, LLM, and robotics, as well as generative AI. So there are a few more of them. Here's just a few that we thought that you would be familiar with somewhat. So yeah, let's move on to secondary domains. Okay, so secondary domains are domains that are your second priority over the primary domain. For example, so we are writing a research paper uh, about climate change, but it's about using AI. So your AI is your primary domain and climate change is your secondary domain. So examples of secondary domain include healthcare, climate change, peer review, hardware sustainability, even maths, data engineering, etc. Okay, so next up is ACM research methodology. This is a brief timeline of how things go when we are exploring our research interests. So we do explore, then we develop the technical writing skills that are required to write a research paper and define the problem statement on which you're gonna base your research on. It needs to be a research gap. I think you all might be doing IPD right now. So it's similar to finding research gaps like you're doing over there. After you find research gaps, you're supposed to pitch and refine the thesis. So here we're also going to organize ideathons so that you can pitch these research ideas to the computer faculty and they'll give you feedback about it. Then you need to understand research fundamentals, basically how to start reading a research paper, how to understand the conclusion, introduction, methodology, and result section of a research paper so that you can implement those same strategies in your own research paper. Next up is literature review and implementation. Literature review includes the reading of the research papers part and understanding the concepts behind those research papers, the thought process behind it, and grouping them according to sections. Suppose you have a few research papers related to some topic. Some of them will be related to ML, some will be related to AI. So next up is implementation. After you complete the literature review, you get started with coding and building the system that you're going to propose, regardless of it being a new architecture or some minor changes in the previous research papers. You can like suggest few new changes so that that becomes your research gap that you're going to propose. Next up is analyzing results. So you analyze results, conduct evaluation, experiments, and organize those results in table formats. Lastly, we draft the research paper and submit it in conferences or journals. Okay, I think the slide was frozen. All right. So, okay. Yeah. So, as you mentioned earlier, ACM has got the research experience. We have alumni and mentors working at NUS, NIDM. We ourselves are working at Georgia Tech and UIUC, as well as IIT Bombay. So, yeah, a few more include IIT Mandi, uh, NTU, and King's College London. we've also got the tech experience. People are working at Deloitte, Illinois Tech, JB Morgan, Adani Power, Google as well, and Infihil. Yeah, thank you. So, do we have any questions related to ASIM research in general? We can take those up first, and then we can move on to the task that we've given for ASIM research. And if you all want to put up questions in the chat box, that's also all right.